Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! News, where the news comes last and the weather comes later. Some cool news for the collector's pack that is coming up pretty soon. We have Ciphers. Kaito is known from the Zale anime to use photons and galaxy monsters. Started with photons, later sort of turned to galaxy mostly. Arc 5, he's using Ciphers. First monster of his that he's using is Cipher Wing. And if you control a Cipher monster or Kinetic Soldier, you can special summon this card from your hand, which suggests that in Japanese, Kinetic Soldier will probably somewhere have Cipher in its name. So if you have a Cipher monster, free summon, probably to get a free EXCs. You contribute this card, and until the end of this turn, increase the levels of all other Cipher monsters you control and Kinetic Soldiers you control by 4. Which means if you have 2 Ciphers out, or even 1 Cipher out of any, 2 Cipher Wings, whoosh, through its first effect, 1 unattributed, rank 8 EXCs. There you have him. Speaking of rank 8 EXCs, we have a really cool one, and I like it. Watch this. Generic as well. Galaxy Eyes Cipher Dragon. Rank 8, light dragon type EXCs effect monster. 3,000, 2,500 like the regular Galaxy Eyes. Just generic 2 level 8 monsters. Interesting effect. Once per turn, you can detach 1 EXCs material from this card, then trigger to face up monster the opponent controls, and for the rest of this turn, monsters you control cannot attack directly except this card. Also, until the end phase, take control of that monster, but its effects are negated. Also, its attack becomes 3,000, and its name becomes Galaxy Eye Cipher Dragon. Ways you can use this. 1, it's like Big Eye, you get to steal a monster. Not sure whether Big Eye can also steal face downs or not. Either way, generally monster face up, this thing can steal them. It makes their attack 3,000. So even if they have Magispectre, the raccoon thing, at 1,200 attack, you steal it with this, boom! 3,000 attack raccoon. No, wait, no, it's not Magispectre raccoon. It's Galaxy Eye Cipher Dragon. Because it's treated as that. Why does it matter? Because, like in the anime, this was the case, and likely it'll be revealed in later Cipher support. If you have multiple Cipher monsters, or Cipher monsters of the same name on the field, I believe, you get bonus effects from a bunch of continuous spells and traps that are in the Cipher archetype. That was in the first Cipher duel in the anime, anyway. So that's how that name change can be important. Monsters you control cannot attack directly except this card. So what do? Let's say the opponent has another monster. You attack into it with a thing that cannot attack directly, which is the raccoon that you just stole that is now called Cipher Dragon. So Raccoon, Cipher Dragon, so Galaxy Eyes Raccoon Dragon attacks into whatever they have, and then your regular Galaxy Eyes attacks directly, bunch of damage. If they don't have any other monsters, sure, you just attack directly with just your Cipher Dragon, and then you just do an exceeding thing with whatever you stole right after. Right? It's generic? So I can definitely see this being used. Like, Big Eye did steal forever, I believe, which is one difference. But if you can manage to use the material for an EXC, especially if you're playing against rank 4s with your Tellarknights, I can see this happening. I'm not going to go into too much because then it'll almost be a discussion video on just this thing. I definitely intend to make one about it. So just remind me in a few weeks if you haven't done that yet. No, remind me a little bit after the release. I don't know the exact release date of the set, the collector's pack. Anyway, note these cards work with Kinetic Soldier, whose OCG name was Cipher Scouter. It would not be wrong to call them Kinetic Wing, Galaxy's Kinetic Dragon for the purpose of discussion if you wish. But no, Cipher. I'm going to go with Cipher. So if Kinetic Soldier will be reprinted at some point, it will be reprinted as Cipher Scouter likely, or Cipher Soldier or something like that. But then it also depends on this extra clause already being in the effect. Then the Ciphers would have to be reprinted again. So either they're going to reprint Kinetic Soldier immediately, we'll see. Also, remember Alexis from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX? It's been confirmed she will be in the anime. I don't know her exact role yet. Aster's role has been revealed. That's going to be the next news video. So I have a few videos for the next few days. That's cool. I don't exactly know Alexis's role yet. To be honest, I don't want to know. I also accidentally found out about Aster's one, which I kind of didn't because spoilers, but I know it now, so might as well make a video about it. Alexis. In the GX anime, she used cards that was known as Cyber Girls. I don't think it was an archetype, just they were known as that. Some of them had like cyber in their name, not like Cyber Dragon, slightly different. Um, but like you had your 2/2 girl, like 1100, 1000, something like that stats. Then you had your Blade Skater, Atoll Cyber, and then Cyberblader, the fusion monster, and that was about all of Alexis' monsters that were like released. Where were all of her others? She's gonna be in Arc 5, and we're finally getting her rituals. Ladies and gentlemen, Cyber Angel Ben 10. Cyber Angel Ida 10. Cyber Angel Dakini. All ritual summoned with Machine Angel Ritual. And the interesting thing is, with a lot of ritual spells lately, it's been like, yeah, you have to get the exact level because there's bonus effects, because they want to help you. Like with some graveyard effects, or you can also banish this instead. But to give her like sort of restriction back, the total levels have to be equal, unlike the original ritual spells like Black Illusion Ritual or Black Luster Ritual, where you could go over the level. Let's say you want to summon your Relinquished, you could also just send away a level 3. In this case, you're back to that, because these things were from the GX era. That was a while ago. Equal or exceed the level of a Cyber Angel Ritual. Also, note this card text. I'm not sure if this is the official TCG text, and it may not be. I wouldn't be surprised if like it's something very close to this, because I don't think we've had an or exceed thing ritual spell for quite some time. If there has been, let me know. I'll probably just have forgotten about it. You can summon any of the Cyber Angel Ritual monsters. Will be pretty cool to see Alexis use that, but probably she'll use quite a lot of new monsters as well. But to be honest, Alexis, I'm especially interested in the Destiny heroes that Astra will use. Also, one extra thing, Raid Raptor Blade Burner from the manga. It's also in the pack. It's an Xyz monster, apparently no clue what it does. I've yet to look it up. That was the news video for today. I will see you in tomorrow's video. Goodbye!